Abundance of Richards in net for John Hines. Quinn Hughes, of course, recently picked up, and we're underway. Connor McDavid wins the opening faceoff, and it's sent in. And Savoy will play on the third line with Mangiapane and Adam Henrique. Here's Kaprizov dishing, and a shot off the post. Right there, a great chance, and Zuccarello.
The bar, nice give and go with Kaprizov in the middle, and he tries to go short side.
Zach Hyman by Ekholm, and then turned over by Quinn Hughes for a second time. Hughes, the league leader in time on ice. Here's a steal and a breakaway for the red-hot Boldy. Walks in, backhander score. 1-0 Wild. Boldy's 21st.
Play similar to Montreal. We saw the 4 breakaways against the Montreal Canadiens, and right here again, you play with the puck at the offensive blue line, you're going to be pressured, and Boldy, that's what he does. He follows the bouncing puck for Ekholm. He tries to sweep this one through. Boldy wins that puck battle. He's off to the races. This is a terrific move, though.
He's 6'2", 215. I mean, that's rock solid. Favorite at the net. Drag move, backhander, set, Pickard.
Once he gets body positioning, look out, because you're not going to grab him in. And then that's the activation by Faber. You've got 2 defensemen.
I'm not sure he realized. Now finds him. Quick shot save. Gustafsson. Rebound. Ekholm, a backhander. And that stopped as well. And Boldy put it
much, but again, the shorthanded chance. The speed of Savoy to get to this puck first. Holds on to it. Finds that pass. A nifty one on the backhand side to Ekholm, who activates. And there's
Hughes. Gives it up for Boldy, who scored on a breakaway 3 minutes in to give Minnesota its current lead. Zuccarello. Boldy, one-timer, score! Set up from Hughes. 2-0 Wild. Boldy's 5th in his last 4 games and 22nd of the year.
This is a blast. Good setup here by the Minnesota Wild to move this puck around, and Boldy just absolutely cranks this one. I mean, he's got a lot of time and open lane to shoot this puck. Not a lot of respect for Boldy on this one-timer. He can blast it. That's a
Draisaitl and McDavid together on a 5-on-5 shift. McDavid gives way to Nurse through Eriksson Ek and off, protecting his Bouchard. Down low, Draisaitl. Return to Bouchard. Loading up. Shot. Tipped home. Beautiful tip in front, and it's Andrew Mangiapane. And boy, did he need that. His first goal in 22 games puts the Oilers on the board.
Minnesota really rolling. 4 minutes of a power play. They score 1. Good shot from the blue line. The first one with traffic. It was McDavid that kind of fought his way into the offensive zone. Perfect redirection by Mangiapane on the second one. Little wrister by Bouchard. So important to get it by that forward down into the danger zone. He does exactly that, and this redirection is money.
Hyman to Draisaitl, on to Bouchard. Here's Hyman, back to Bouchard, wide open, backhander, kick save made. Gustafsson. There's not going to be any icing call here, and now a pass by Hartman to Kaprizov, and staying with it is Pickard to stop Kaprizov not once but twice. Draisaitl beneath the goal line, tried to fire it off the pads of Gustafsson. The rebound stays in. Good keep by McDavid. Little give and go, and then Draisaitl. Not much of a pass back to him, but he'll get it back anyways. McDavid again to Draisaitl, and shot save. Gustafsson, rebound, sitting, and scoring! The Oilers finally bury it. I think it was McDavid who tucked it home. And we are tied at 2. Gustafsson could not get the whistle, and finally, that puck ends up in the back of the net.
Moving to the puck here, good recoveries right there. Just a little bit of extra effort by Zach Hyman doesn't allow that puck to get out of the zone. And as a result, Edmonton goes to work once again. And a couple box passes, but you stay with it. Eventually a give and go that drives into the net. Look at the bodies around Gustafsson here. I mean, Hyman is on his face in the blue paint. There's not a whole lot he can do. He gets taken out right there by Urachek, and once he's down on the ice, Gustafsson can't really.
22 goals. The only men with more in the league right now are Morgan Geekie in Boston and Nate McKinnon in Colorado. By the way, the Avalanche are here tomorrow for a date with the Wild. Middleton jumps up, center, score! What a beautiful give and go, and the finish by Ryan Hart
through, gets to the net, and you're going to see this play. It doesn't look like a whole lot here to start things off, but it's that pass into the zone, and then he just drops it back to Middleton, who beats his man up the ice. That's the key here. It's Middleton, the defenseman, that gets to that puck first, and then a quick little repass back to Hartman. Bam, redirection past Pickard. Saying, hey, when we're in the offensive zone, guys, this is kind of how we might be able to break them down. We'll see if it translates, but
to free it up for Bouchard.
Spurgeon didn't like that too much.
McDavid. Bouchard, shot off the post, rebound, and somehow it stayed out.
And rightfully so, but this is the movement you're talking about, and Bouchard.
Jab back to Bouchard by McDavid, and here's Hyman. Keeps the play onside, and now McDavid is loose. Centers, and a shot stopped by Gustafsson against Nugent Hopkins, who's been around it today.
He has been. He's had some really good
here's
chances.
A steal by Bouchard. Excuse me, Louis. Good read, and then the Oilers with a miscommunication. And it's 3-on-1 the other way. Johansson, Eriksson, denied by Pickard. To prevent Minnesota from stretching the lead, including this one on Eriksson. It's 3-2-1. Boldy thrust down by Max Jones. Got back up in front. A quick shot. Another save on Johansson this time by Pickard. With his 22nd goal of the year, a power play goal that briefly tied it. Hartman got it back 6 seconds before the end of the first period. A scoreless second follows. Olsen just out of his reach. And now Hartman on to Zuccarello again. Centering pass, Caprice on the backhander, then tipped, and then blockered away by Pickard.
Jake Paul, a double broken jaw on that right hand by Joshua that ended the fight, but good save by the chin, and he was a tough customer. He ate it like it was nothing, too.
One-timer Draisaitl and a save made by Gustafsson. Might look back at that one as a game saver. And here's Tarasenko, a wrist shot denied by Pickard. Rebound off the post and tucked in by Tarasenko. 4-2 Minnesota. Potentially a game-changing sequence. Gustafsson.
Every 2 games in his career, that's a lot. Here's the chance, the one-timer right there. He gets it away through the traffic. Kicked out by Gustafsson. Little lob pass is knocked down by Bouchard, but it's the stay with it. Tarasenko with the first one. Another chopping swing by, and then Tarasenko picks up the garbage afterwards. It's Trennan that gets to the puck first. The bobbling one after the save by Pickard. And he gets the shot through. Oh, this really close on going into the zone, but it goes off of Bouchard, so I don't think it's going to matter. And then Tarasenko from the side's able to tuck this one home. 4-2.
Longest dry spell without a goal since October and November of 2023. Here's McDavid spinning off a kick to the net. Save Gustafsson, rebound loose. Hyman can't get a stick free. Bouchard and Draisaitl, another shot off the side of the net.
Opportunities to put nice passes through, but just the pace a little bit off. McDavid starts it off with that drive. This puck kind of scrambles around. Hyman digs it out. Right, this pass here, just a little bit into the...
Sending it out. McDavid heading for the net. Around Boldy. Now centering. Ekholm half flubbed it. Got it back to Draisaitl. Save. Gustafsson didn't know where the puck was.
His feet moving to the middle of the ice, and he finds the play down to the middle. That's the first chance, and then this one here, again, just follow the bouncing puck. And it's that
fighting off a check from Brodin. Draisaitl showing one-timer. Bouchard back to Draisaitl. A snapshot block. Rebound. Gustafsson laying down. No cover. Whipped down the ice off of Bouchard. Tarasenko around Bouchard. Gets it up. Stern the empty netter. 5-2, and that'll do it.
And some good defending. This is a nice job by Brodin to stay with McDavid. Don't allow him to get right in clean. But again, this puck will get down into the danger zone and then sell it out the block. They play a stingy, hard game, and they're comfortable in it.
This is not little brothers and sisters that the Wild are doing this against. This is against the league heavyweights. Minnesota